My face also no more there. Rahul censored my face.
Good evening, Bhante.
Hiroko.
Yes.
No news about Keiko?
Yes, just she has sick.
Are you still?
Yes. Sayuri-san also, maybe she had injured.
Are you?
So this week, only this week, she'd like to take a rest for recovering quickly.
Can you all remember that questions I gave you during diploma level, Rahul? Hiroko? I can't see the today no photograph appearing together, only one by one. Now I see one more, others no more. Why like that?
I think some setting, maybe some disturb there. ऐसा कुछ हुआ तो ऐसा छोटा बड़ा होता है ये ऐसा something you need to change in your setting maybe.
What is it? Participants?
Above in the some right hand side.
Some symbols are there. You can click on that.
Which one?
On your screen, right hand side above.
What is that?
Want to switch?
Oh, now I can see you.
But we can't see your word
Screen.
Screen means WordPad. That.
But no paper, right?
Yes, no paper.
Paper disappeared.
Yeah.
How come?
Sharing. Start to share. Share screen.
Yeah.
Click. Click there. Now open your in bottom open Word.
Word.
Yes.
Okay.
In bottom.
Yeah, open. After that?
No, bottom. In the bottom there is a task bar.
No, I click it.
Click that.
I have done it.
No. Okay, type there word W.
Where?
W, type W.
Left
W.
hand, yes, left hand side.
Word.
Click word.
Open.
Top. Yes, click it. Click one. Okay.
Can?
Yes.
Came in, right?
Yes. Maximize it.
Maximize. Yeah, it's full now.
Okay.
But then I can't see. I can see only you. Mamoru can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, and I can see you.
You can. Hiroko, Keiko?
Yes, I can see and hear.
But when I see, okay, good. Will you be okay today? As two of them are not here, shall we discuss some question?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Do you have the diploma question? No, the degree question Bante sent.
Oh, degree question.
BA question.
Have?
जिसका उसमें क्या
मैंने डाली नहीं थी ना, वो भूल गई मैं इसको। तो एक
If you can read in my paper.
ये
Origin of Buddhism and the basic concept of the culture.
Yeah, no, not that's
No?
right.
Which one?
Emergence of Buddhism or something like that.
Emergence of Buddhism and the basic Buddhist teachings.
Yes. You have the question.
Yes.
Can you read the first question?
Okay. Introduce in brief pre-Buddhist views on origin, evolution of the world.
Okay. Then next question.
Illustrate how the practice in day-to-day life leads to the realization of impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, and soullessness, anatta.
Okay. Next.
Next, explain the paths to be practiced by the householders for getting rid of suffering.
Oh. All right. Any more?
Number 4, elucidate the 12 links illustrated in the Buddhist theory of causality.
Okay. Any more?
Number 5, show with reference to early Buddhist teachings how the doctrine of karma as a condition causes the rebirth.
Okay. Any more?
Number 6, Four Noble Truths is the essence of Buddhism. Describe.
Oh, okay. We take that. 4.
7.
Wait, oh, hold on. No. That's a
No,
question I
okay.
want to tell.
Yeah.
Or no
Okay.
truth.
4 noble truth is right. Is the
Four Noble Truths is the essence
essence.
of Buddhism.
Okay. So you are advised to explain, right? Is it? Four Noble Truth. Here, what do you have to do first thing?
Dukkha.
No, yeah, have to. Okay, first thing you have to explain four truths. No problem, right? That is dukkha, samudaya,
Nirodha.
Nirodha.
Magga.
magga, satya. In brief, you have to explain. And then when we say essence of Buddhism, right? Essence of Buddhism. How do you support this word? When we say essence, it's a spirit. That's the message. That is the message. Or that's a core, the most important thing, right? So the first thing you have to understand, what is Buddhism here? What is Buddhism? What's the purpose of emergence of Buddha or teaching Buddhism? Very simple, to teach or tell us reality or nature of life, its origin, its, right? Life and origin of that, and its, what is it called, release, and how to go about. That's very important. That's very important. It's in any religion. If you look at the purpose of all the religion, whether it's Buddhist or non-Buddhist, right? It is to what? The most important, tell about life. It is tell about life. Same thing happened in Buddhism. The Buddha said what? Dukkhe loko patithito. The basic nature of our life is suffering. Here you could see what? The Buddha explained from embryo to death. So you can support it. Jati, jara, vyadhi, maran. See? From embryo to death, from origin to the end, from origin of life to end of life. And also, very important thing here, if you look at second noble truth, right? Rather than presenting or claiming, talking that I'm a savior, I can save you, right? And I created you, so on and so forth. Buddha said what? In the second noble truth revealed the source of that problem. So the Buddha said what? Yayang tanha, craving, kama, bhava, vibhava. You can look at that, some very interesting special features in the teaching of the Buddha. While revealing or telling the world that the nature of the life is not very satisfactory. There are some other reasons, of course, like anicca, but that's what here we see. What is it called when it comes to jati, jara, vyadhi, marana? And then the Buddha, rather than what is it called, telling that, oh, this is due to unknown, unseen, untouchable factor, the Buddha said what? This problem, your life, this is what is tanha. Can you see something very interesting point here, Rahul? What is it? Pre-Buddhist belief was Brahma or Ishvara or Deva, God. But the Buddha said it is not. I'm giving you simple English. It is our come. Please remember, there is a new Dhamma point I'm sharing with you. What did the Buddha say? Instead of Mahabrahma, instead of Ishvara, instead of Lord, instead of what is it called, Almighty Creator, the Buddha said, now, Kamma creates you. Tanha is referring to Kamma. What is Tanha? What is Tanha? An action. Action of what? Kaya, Vacha, Mano. Body, speech, mind. Roots of Tanha. Just now, remember, Madam, you asked a question, Anupa, right? You asked a question that what kind of tanha, what kind of, what is it called, doctrinal point? What is the doctrinal point for greed for relative? That is kama tanha. It is kama tanha, right? When we are attached to our relatives, we reborn again and again and again. So that greed for family relationship, greed for individuals, regenerate ourselves. It is known as kama tanha. It's basically a tanha, greed for physical appearance together. Same relative, same blood, and so on. Similarly, similar mental factors, mano. So therefore, please take note. We see the essence in Buddhism, Four Noble Truths, because Buddha revealed that world is created by karma. That's it. Please take note. World is created by karma. That's why Buddha said, Kammasaka Manava Satta. Kamma Yoni. See? Kamma Bandhu, Kamma Patisarana. Kammasaka Manava Satta. In what is it called? Chulakama Vibhanga Sutta. To Todeya Putta Subha Buddha said, Kammasaka Manava Satta. Karma is our property. Karma is our inheritance. Karma is our property. You look at that very interesting thing. To the world, you must be able to tell. The Buddha said the truth. What is the truth? Truth is this. We are originated due to our karma. So depending on what kind of karma we have done, we own our jati, jara, vyadi, maran. If my karma is right, not very strong, so a lot of bad things happen to me. So my karma is, Mamoru, how old are you?
64.
I think you are the oldest in this group, right?
Yes.
Okay. 64. That means you were born in 58?
57.
57.
Hmm.
You were born in 1957.
Yes.
Then you are now 65.
I'm going to be.
65 means in Sri Lanka, you have to retire. Don't retire from college, but retire from business. Okay. So for me, next month I become 68. That's my good karma. So I have, what is it called, cross the middle point. What is middle point? You can say like 50 or 60. If you cross 60, you are in the middle of your life, because the longest lifespan is 120, right? But last week somebody sent me a photograph of a monk. How old is that monk? 180 years old.
180 years.
Did you see the photograph?
Yes, I have seen.
He still walk.
Yes, but it's she or he like a skeleton.
Good
No,
lah.
no.
Skeleton very good.
I means no skin. It is a skinny type.
Yeah. Skinny type, good, long life.
Yes.
When you are fat, very short life. So that's why Mamoru, you see what happened. It's a karma. So you have to understand one good thing Buddha revealed here. Is I mean, is your karma. Tanha is referring to the karma, right? And the Buddha said, you are good karma, you are bad karma. Beside your birth. Jati. And the Buddha said jati, right? Jati, not only birth, and also place of birth. Sorry, place of birth, right? Bhumi. Sorry. Realms or planes. Planes of existence. All depend on Kama Tanha, Bhava Tanha, Vibhava Tanha. And also, why do we call it is the essence, right? The Buddha pointed out, end of, right? End to this. End to this. That's called viraga. Nirodha. Pati. Nisarga. See, these are the words Buddha gave. total cutting off. Total cutting off. And the most important thing, what is it called? Path leading to this Ariyo Attangiko Maggo. You know, right? Samma Ditti and so on. But this path is very interesting. It's not halfway trip, full, complete, end of traveling, end of traveling. So it's essence. And not only that, this is one thing, right? And you can see that what else, right? All the doctrinal points of Buddhism, all the doctrinal points of Buddhism centralized in this Four Noble Truth. You could see the karma is there, you can see that Trilakkhana is there, you can see Paticca Samuppada is there, right? You can see Nibbana is there. These are the, and you can see ethics are there, right? Essence, that's I see, right? Nature of life, karma, Paticca Samuppada, Anicca, right? And so on. And Sila, Samadhi, Panya, in the Magga Satcha. We take Paticca is a cornerstone of, very important. That's I say, it's a short form for Noble Truth. Noble Truth of suffering is a fact. The second Noble Truth is cause of it. Third one is the end. Fourth one, path leading to end of suffering. Path leading to end of suffering. But this support you need, that's why very important thing. You need, right, to how to say the support your argument with doctrinal information. Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, Saccavibhanga Sutta, Samadhi Sutta, Satipatthana Sutta. These are very important discourses, remember.
Banteji, what is the difference between Chulakamma Vibhanga Sutta and Mahakamma Vibhanga Sutta?
Chullakamma Vibhanga Sutta classify, right? minor deeds. Chulla Kama Vibhanga. Those. That mean it's actually basically what do we see in Chulla Kama Vibhanga Sutta? Why do we see the division of the among human beings? Right? Division. The difference. So the Buddha mentioned about, but it's not the Chulla Kama, but that's but when it comes to Mahakama Vibhanga Sutta, right? Basically, origin of life. Right? Origin of life. It mentions like like philosophical way how the life origin and continuity and so on. But when it comes to Chullakama Vibhanga Sutta, it's a classification. Why do we see the various types of human beings rather than one color, one type of IQ, right? One type of what is it called, size, right? And or to be rich or poor, or to be handsome or ugly, or to be intelligent or dull, or to be healthy or unhealthy, right? Or to be living long or living short. Why this division? Or to be popular and not popular with so much followers and little followers. Appe Sakka Mahasakka. Little influence and great influence. So the Buddha there said that the secret is the karma. That's why the revelation. But in Four Noble Truth, the word tanha, craving, it went in psychological way for the Buddha to explain that it's a craving. Craving is inner behavior of our mind. But this inner behavior, right? How to say the discharge, develop outer behavior, right? Isn't it? Now Rahul can see me, right?
Yes.
Very handsome, right?
Yes.
Oh, why you so slow? And say, very jealous. Right? Yeah. Right. So now, what is it? Why? Right? So when I shave hair, very handsome. Rahul also saw that he thought that he shave hair, become handsome like me, right? See, that's it. But not. Why not? No, I'm just taking an example. So look at it. Sometimes we see people, right? By nature, they are very, very charming look. We would like to see twice again and again. It's a karma, Buddha said. The secret is a karma. But that karma, the inner karma, had expressed outer layer. You look at Japan, right? I mean, if you go to whole Japan, it's like same, right? Not like our countries, right? Our countries, certain places, develop certain places, nothing, no food, no drinks, nothing more. But look at that. It's a good karma and also hard work. So on and so forth. Yes, Mamoru, any more? Remember this structure. This is very, very good for you to, what do you say, to explain. Keiko, no Keiko, not Hiroko. Any more question pertaining to Four Noble Truth?
Yes, number 7. Assess Nibbana as the highest bliss. 8. Describe why the Buddha rejected the two extremes and introduce to the middle path.
Okay, both are related. Okay, what's the first question? Nibbana is
As the highest bliss,
the
as
highest truth or the bliss?
yes,
Highest bliss.
Bliss mean what?
Vardhan.
Bliss means
Bless.
feeling.
Bliss. So you can say
Happiness.
Happiness.
yes. Bliss is happiness. Right?
One thing, what is the difference between Sukh and Priti?
Okay. Piti and Sukha, right? Sukha is feeling. It belongs to Vedana Khanda. Piti means joy or interest.
Both they are physical or mental.
That's what I'm coming to it.
Okay.
Joy or interest is so right interest belong to Sankhara. Khanda. Vedana Khanda, Sankhara. This is the major difference. First one belong to
Vedana Khanda.
Vedana Khanda. Second one belong to Sankhara Khanda. It belong to Sankhara Khanda. Piti is very much a mental factor, right? It's very much a mental factor. Sukha, basically it has what? The another characteristic in Sukha is fluctuating. Sukha Vedana, Dukkha Vedana, Adukkama Sukha Vedana, happiness. Fundamentally, it has a characteristic of what? Up and down, changing nature. Unlike Piti, Piti is joy. It is stronger than Sukha. It is stronger than Sukha because Piti originates as a result of what is it called subduing dosa, hatred. It has that kind of tendency. But unlike Sukha, Sukha can be even originated, experienced by doing bad. By doing bad. Sukha Vedana. But the Piti, slightly different. It's mainly rejoicing, joy. So it's devoid of unhappiness. Devoid of unhappiness. Because we don't have Sukha Piti, Dukkha Piti. But there is Sukha Vedana, Dukkha Vedana. If you see psychologically, that's why Piti become Piti in the sense that it become an interest, but Sukha also there. But when it comes to it, is a spiritual kind of feeling. Spiritual kind of feeling. The basic difference is one is Vedana Kanda, the other one belongs to Sankhara Kanda. Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara Kanda. It's a mental factor. It belongs to a conditional factor. Conditional factor. Now, Nibbana is the highest bliss. Why do we call it? What is bliss? What is happiness? So we have to see that, okay, here very important thing, right? Why do we call it? But still it is Nibbana Sukha. This is Nibbana Sukha. Why it is known as Nibbana Sukha? Right? Basically, right? Please learn one important thing. The first characteristic is it is known as Avedaita Sukha. Avedaita Sukha. Devoid of feeling. Feeling has, what is it called? Common roots. Feeling has common roots. Vedana. Sukha Vedana, Dukkha Vedana, Dukkha Sukha Vedana. But then this word, when we say the word Sukha, right? Generally, it originates as a result of consuming object. That's why the Buddha said, Chakku sam passaja vedana. Feeling originated through eye contact. See, then ear, nose, etc. Or by heart. So this is what is it called common. It's very common, but it has a roots. These roots are, what did the Buddha say, right? Roots are impermanent. These roots are impermanent. The roots of, right, feeling born out of eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body. They are impermanent. So that's why, what is it called? Nibbana. Nibbana Sukha is a bliss, is the highest, the first thing, right? First reason is devoid of roots. Lobha, dosa, moha, alobha, adosa, amoha. Devoid of roots. devoid of roots. When we are greedy, we are very happy. When we are hateful, also we are happy. When we are deluded, also we are happy. Greedless, also happy. Hateless, also happy. Right? Delusion-free, also happy. But subject to change. Subject to change. So the Buddha said Nibbana is the highest happiness because it is originated devoid of any one of the root. It's a rootless happiness. If there is a root in our happiness, these roots are subject to fluctuate, change, uncertainty of these roots. All right? Take one good example. Japan, very interesting. Japanese were, before 2020, Japan was, right, a country with so much happiness. You never heard Japanese are suffering too much. Of course, there were some natural disasters at the end there. But then what happened? So that's not a bliss. Even there were natural disasters, this 2020 to 2022 until today, right? See that bliss is gone, happiness is gone, because it was rooted in material development benefit and so on and so forth. They say today, almost all the human beings are in pain, in suffering, right? They are frustrated, disappointed, very sad, so on and so forth. Why? Because happiness gone from the earth. It disappeared already. Still pain. Because it's conditional happiness. That's why with this, the Buddha said, Nibbana has asankhata, unconditional, unconditional. So the Buddha mentioned very interesting thing. Nibbana Lakkana. What is the characteristic of Nibbana? Pado Vayo Titas Anyatat Tattam Na Panyayati. Nibbana does not show what? Any birth. See? Supposing, okay, you, right? You are from India, I am from Sri Lanka. If I am born in Japan, I feel very happy because it's a nice country, food, lodging, car, job, life. I go to, like, born in America, Canada, right? France, German. So just now your son asked a question, right? What happened? Uppadona Panyayati. No signs of birth. Vayo, no old age. Titasa Anya Tattang. No changes to that happiness. So it's called bliss because unconditional happiness. It is known as unconditional happiness. Never change. Never, never. Clear? So, Nibbana is free from Jati, Jara, Vyadhi, Marana. The Buddha said, we live in fear because of these four. Birth, don't know. Old age, sickness and death. Pada bhaya, Jati bhaya, Jara bhaya, Marana bhaya. All the human beings are living in because it's a changing nature. So the Buddha said what? When we attain Nibbana, you can live peacefully, happily, because do you know why? It is end of birth. If it is end of birth, it is end of old age, end of sickness, end of death. It is the end of it, as it is, right? So you feel, what is it called, this feeling? It's a bliss. Wow, it is relaxed. And also another point, what is it called? Mind is completely free from lobha, dosa, and moha. Akusala mula. It's totally free from akusala mula. When the mind is completely free from akusala mula, there arises what? Bliss, happiness.
Bhanteji, some bhikkhus or persons achieve Nibbana with Patti Sambhida Gyan and some without Patti Sambhida Gyan. Why it is difference?
Some of them, because you know the two different characters, some with higher IQ, some without that. So that's why I say that it is a tikka panya, manda panya. Tikka means very sharp faculty. In order to have it, very sharp faculty is basically, what is it called? Previous karmic link. When you have very sharp faculty due to good karma result, so you can go without all those troubles straight away. But there is another one also. When you say Patisambhida, some of them attain enlightenment with higher abilities, higher knowledges. Take for an example, Arahanta Thera Sariputta, right? Arahanta Thera Sariputta. According to the teaching of the Buddha, the Thera Sariputta was the most intellectual monk among the disciples of the Buddha. That's Patisambhida Jnana. But some others, they can also attain that another way. You just get it, but you do not have that kind of skill. You don't have. You are enlightened, but you are not highly skilled, because you also get rid of all the ahetuka kusala kammas and akusala kammas, all those, they are there. But when look at that, what is it called? The power of karuna and panya, compassion and wisdom, different degrees, is due to that kind of, what is it called, good karma. Right? So you look at here, that's what the Buddha said, it's a bliss. That's why it's known as what? Niramisa Sukha. In other words, you can see, right? And you can see it is what? Niramisa Sukha. Niramisa means what? It's a devoid of worldly feeling. Niramisa. Amisa means worldly things. Right? Now all of you, end of this year, sit down for BA1 examination. So when the results come, you are very bliss, right? In happiness. What is this happiness? It's actually amisa sukha. It is not, what do we call, niramisa sukha. It's a happiness originated from what? Getting good marks from Buddhist and Pali University. So that can cause so much of tension, possession, possessiveness, even notion, right? A different kind of notion in us. Wow, I'm a degree holder, I'm Buddhism holder, I'm this and that. So that's there. That's why it's called. It's amisa sukha. It's not niramisa. Still the roots are there, right? Subtle roots. So it would not bring, what is it called, real bliss. The Buddha said what? Nibbanang paramang sukhang, right? You heard, right? Param, highest bliss. Highest. Even when you are Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, you experience the bliss. Look at the other way around. Sotapanna, sorry, free from three fetters. Happy, bliss, but not Paramasukha, because still he has 7 more to go. Sakadagami, right? Happier than Sotapanna. Why? Why? Reduced, right? Degree of lower fetters further. Bliss. Why do we call it bliss? No more appearing. But ours is not bliss. Like now you are happy. All of you, right? Mamoru, Hiroko, me, you, 5 of us. But the moment the lesson finished, back to normal. Right? So we go for something else. Maybe it's totally contrary to this Dharma we are learning. It's not happiness. Because we have not got rid of anything during this Dhamma sermon lesson. We just suppress it. So therefore, that's right. And then Anagami. Right? Anagami, what? Happier than Sota, Panna, and Sakadagami. Why? Completely free from lower fetters. Oram Bhagiya. Sure, he is happier than, because he will not come back to Tokyo. He will not go to Nagpur. He will not come back to Singapore. No Pur.
Nagpur, Singapore.
Right? You like Jaipur, Singapore, Nagpur,
Kanpur.
Kanpur. We like all those cities, right? No. No interested. Rambhagi. Then, right? Last 5 by Arahata Magga. This is where the real bliss, real bliss. You can add here, very nice. Ratana Sutta, Kinang, Puranang, Navan, Natti, Sambhavan, Virat, Pitta, Ayati, Ki, Avasming. Right? Te, Kina, Bija, Avirul, Chanda, Nippanti, Dhira. Very interesting. Yathayam Patipo. See, very good statement about what is it called bliss in Buddhism. The real bliss. See? Ratana Sutta. That's why he is It's a bliss. Keenam Puranam, no brooding over. All the old memories gone. Namang Nati Sambhavang, no future plan. Viratta Chitta, the mind is totally detached. Viratta Chitta Itike Bhavasmin, future birth. Nibbanti Dhira Thayam Padipo, just like lamp, blown off, fire extinguished, forest has gone. That's interesting. So that's bliss. Okay? Keiko, Mamoru, are you in Nibbana or what? No.
On the path of Nibbana.
Mamoru,
Yes.
I thought you are already in the bliss.
Mhm.
Okay. So thank you very much. Wish you all health, wealth, protection, peace, happiness, goodwill, good life. Sensei, Keiko, Sayuri, and all the 3-4 of you, Bantis, and everyone in Japan, your country, Singapore, our living place, Sri Lanka, India, the world at large. May all the living beings be well and happy. Triple gem bless all of us. May we have a chance sooner to see each other physically. May we all be well and happy. Kinam Puranam Navang Nati Sambhavang Viratta Chitta Ayati Ke Bhavasmin Tekhina Bija Avirul Hichanda Nibbanti Dhirayathayam Padipo Idam Pisanghe Ratanam Panitang Etena Satchena Suvatti Hotu. May we all be well and
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very
Thank you
much,
very much,
Bante.
Bante.
Thank you very much, Bante ji.
So how to save now?
File,
Wait, file,
save
save,
in desktop.
yes, desktop, okay. Desktop,
Save.
save,
Completed.
save, and
Exit.
remove. Yeah, I want to remove you, become bigger. Huh?
Okay.
Leave.